Hey everyone, RG here and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build on the channel. Hope you're all doing amazing, and today I've got something very special for you. Today we are making an half and half diner or a bar or a pub, whatever you want to call that. It's in half and half, and the halves, yes, the ultimate fight between two occults, the vampires versus werewolves. Now, the story behind this is that this diner, old diner, used to belong to Vlad. Yes, he was the owner, and it used to be only a diner for vampires. However, then came the werewolves, and they took by force half of the diner. They trashed it, they made it really I don't know, broken place with a lot of scratches, punches, stuff like that. There was a furious fight here between the vampires and werewolves. Yeah, very innovating, right? To to create a lure behind fighting vampires and werewolves. Anyway, the werewolves came over here, took half of the bar by force, trashed it, and made it their own. Now, yes, it is literally half by half. Half of it is going to be in the style of vampires, with a lot of items from the vampires, the vampire pack, and the other side is going to be the werewolf pack, the brand new werewolf pack, with a lot of items from that pack. And yeah, I even tried to keep a lot of space inside of the diner, because it's going to be your responsibility and your job to make sure that those two occults do not kill each other, or they do. Honestly, that's your job here, okay? Do whatever you want. I even tried to leave enough space inside the diner for them to have like a supernatural smackdown, you know, the fight between them. I did try to do that. I'm not quite sure if there is enough space. Up to this point when I'm recording this, it's still I still didn't really check it, but I will check it just to make sure when I will publish this build to the gallery. But you're more than welcome to do that, and if not, you know the saying, let's bring this outside, right? Just bring some werewolves and vampires outside and do a grand smackdown, supernatural one outside. There's gonna be a lot of fighting in this bar, and it's your job to try and keep it calm, which I don't think it's possible to do. Anyway, so this is a build that we actually built on my live stream. Yes, if you are not aware of, I'm live streaming on YouTube here on this platform, on this channel, people. You don't need to go other way to look for it. I'm streaming on this channel every Sunday and Thursday, but every other Sunday and Thursday. And by that I mean that every week when I'm not publishing 1 or 2 videos, and yes, you're gonna have another video at the end of this week on Friday. So every other week when I'm not releasing videos for you, I'm streaming on Sunday, on Thursday. You're more than welcome to come and join us, because this is basically something that we built on the live stream together. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot of things together. Many of your ideas actually became a thing in this build, and you could actually see a lot of the progress of this build while we were streaming. Now, yes, I did left some of the building outside of the stream because I want people not to see the whole building. You know, I did want to keep some secrets and let you something to look forward to when this build will be out, well, today. Okay, so I believe the only thing that the people who were in my stream did not see or haven't seen yet is the werewolf side, which is, let's face it, the more interesting side, right? Now, I did try to really work here and create some sort of a division or like dividing, more like, between the two sides. And one side is really gonna give you the more classy feeling of vampires. You know, the way I see it, vampires are a bit more classy, with more you know, with more class, and werewolves are a bit more filthy and fighting and a bit more, I don't want to call them dumb, but you know, they're more vicious, the way they handle their even friends. All right. So the vampire side is going to be a bit more classy and a bit more high-end, and the werewolf side is going to be a bit more trashy, a bit more with pee on the ground, stuff like that, and bottles of beers. And yes, even in the live stream, we made some decisions together, and we decided what the type of drinks that they're going to drink. So you're going to find some empty bottles of beer on the side of the werewolves, and empty bottles, not bottles, but yeah, actually even bottles of champagne from the pack of the new pack of getting married, you know. There is some sort of a bowl with ice with champagne inside, so that's basically the drink for the vampires. I really tried to make some really cool environment and to some sort of divide them the best way I can. Now, even you're gonna have a bar over here in the middle, which is gonna be cut down in the middle of it. Not literally gonna be cut down, but you're gonna see in a bit. I really don't want to spoil you the whole surprise, but the bar itself, you can sit on the bar from the right side, which is gonna be the size of the werewolf. Left side is gonna be the side of the vampires, and you can sit together or sit not together or fight on the chairs. I don't know. But on each side, you're gonna have those special drinks to that specific occult, you know what I mean? The beer on the right side, the more classy champagne on the left side, with those empty plasma drinks scattered around. The side of the vampires will have, like, they do have a bit more money, you know, because they're a bit more classy. So they are paying with bills and not coins like you're gonna find on the sides of the werewolf. Those tiny dates, people, are definitely gonna be the things that are gonna make this build super, super cool. And right now you can actually see the progress of this build, the progression of this build, and you can see that the left side is a bit more vampire-y, black, red, which is supposed to give the vibe of blood, you know. And I did want to leave that white line over there just to make some sort of I don't know, dividing between the roof and the lower part of the building. So I did want to leave those white lines over there. And on the right side you can see the werewolf one, which is a bit more rustic, broken, parts are missing, you know, the windows are broken, and they will be filled with not filled, but there's gonna be like planks over there to block other people from entering from them. And right now you can see us creating the sign with Vlad picture. I told you Vlad was the previous owner, and then the werewolf came and took over half of his bar. So you're gonna see some scratches on the sign, and in a bit I believe I'm gonna add some more lighting around Vlad itself. So yeah, this is a very special build. I believe it's really, really cool, you know, in my opinion, but I'm not really the one to ask. You're the one to judge it. If you really love this build, make sure to hit the like button. It will help me a lot. People just do not aware of that. But when you are liking the video, even if you're not liking the video, if you're even disliking the video, if you didn't like it, it's better than not doing anything. All right, so if you do love this build, make sure to hit the like button. It will help me a lot. I will highly appreciate that. Anyway, some other things that you need to know. This build is 30 by 40, and it is on the, I believe it is the northernmost lot in this place. And right now you can see me trying to create that separation between the werewolves and the vampires by lights. The lights for the vampires are a bit more red and purple, and the lights for the lighting for the werewolf is going to be a bit more, I believe I went with natural color and orange. Those are the colors for the werewolves. But anyway, we are on the most northern lot in this map. This is the brand new map, people, and I already built 2 other lots in this map. So right now I believe I have only 2 more lots to try and fill with one of my builds, or to create builds on those other lots. I believe the biggest one on the right side and the smallest one, 15 by 10, are the ones that I still need to create something. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I will actually fill this lot with my own builds. By the way, right now you can see exactly what I told you, that bar that is separated with drinks and different types of colors, that straight line in the middle that is cut in the middle. Right now you can see me trying to hide it with some cracks and peeled wallpapers, stuff like that. Came with the brand new pack, the brand new Werewolf pack. I love it. Great way to some sort of make that line cut over there, not too visible, let's call it. Anyway, while I'm making some tiny dates on this build and adding some more beer bottles and water bottles and stuff like that, let's keep talking about the build itself. So one thing, not one thing, a bit more than one. I believe there are some, as I was saying earlier, this build can be a bar and it can be a restaurant for you to choose from. You're gonna have all the required items in order for this slot to be one of those two. All right. Now, while I was recording, I did forgot to add the what was it? I believe the hosting station for a restaurant and the station for dirty dishes. So don't worry, I will add those off camera. I will add them before I will publish this build to the gallery. And one thing that I will try to do actually is to create a menu that will fit the theme of this build. I do want to create a menu that is split basically in half. Well, you can't really split it in half, but you know, it can serve both type of sims, right? The vampires and the werewolves. So I'm gonna try to fill the menu with like raw steaks or stuff like that, or steaks and plasma drinks and stuff like supposed to be for those types of sims, those two acolytes, right? So I will try to do that. I will see if I manage to upload it to the gallery with the menu, so you won't need to do anything other than just place it in the world and just play it. All right. Now, of course, you can play it as the owner if you want to be the owner. Actually, it can be something really cool if you're gonna play Vlad and bring it over here as the owner. He can be also some sort of a bodyguard over here, making sure there are no really fights and stuff like that. Or you can make him be the one who starts the fights. I don't know. It's your responsibility to choose how to play this build. Anyway, some of the tables here that I just want to show you, or just point that out. You can see that there are some tables with basically just one seat. I decided that because there are so many tables over here, I will try to add a bit more tiny details, you know, adding those chairs that are a bit in angle, like someone just sat over there and just went to the bathroom, something like that. By the way, you don't have bathroom here. You're gonna have a bush outside. So I just decided that this is the best thing to do, actually, to save a lot of space inside of the diner. And let's face it, this place is supposed to give werewolf food and vampires. I think they can handle the bush outside, right? They can handle it. Anyway, this is the side of the werewolf, and as you can see, we added a lot more tiny details. Some chairs are on the side of them, like tilted. Some of the windows are hidden with those really cool, awesome, half-opened, I don't know, shades, call them. Came with the brand new pack, so definitely this is a really fun pack to build with. Definitely if you're trying to create some really old, rusty, broken down builds. And I believe I even added the picture of Vlad over here with the scratch inside to remind you that Vlad was once the owner of this place. Now this is the really big open space over here that I believe you have enough space here to do a supernatural smackdown fight, something like that, right? I believe it's possible. Let me know. You know what? This one I will leave for you. Let me know if there is enough space over there. Maybe I will. If there isn't, maybe you can just need to delete those punching bags over there with the tires to sit on. Maybe that will give you enough space for a supernatural smackdown. Anyway, in general, this is the build. You can see a lot of tiny details, a lot of small details that I added. Some beer, which is the drinks for our werewolves. On the other side, you're gonna have some goblets with that blue drink. Someone on the stream suggested that, and I took his suggestion. So that was a really awesome thing to add into this build. And yeah, so in a bit the tour is gonna start, so don't run anywhere. And I just want to remind you that if you enjoy this build, if you enjoyed your time here in the channel, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome builds just like this and even better. And if you are new here, by the way, people, go and check out some of my other builds, because I bet you will be surprised. If you are new here, probably you never saw anywhere builds like I've made. And no, I'm not exaggerating, okay? So just go and take a look around and enjoy your time here if you are new here. And until the next time, enjoy the tour, and I'll see you again in the next video. Until the next time, keep that inspired going. For me, RGeetect is signing off.